Hey everybody,
Hello.
and welcome to episode number 8 of Our Life is a Honeymoon. Today we are talking about navigating co-parenting, but we do understand not everybody that listens to us might be a parent. So we want to invite you to listen to this in the framing of navigating relationships that might customarily seem to be difficult and how you can make them a little bit easier. So let's take it away.
Yeah.
The universe brought us together.
That we know.
And together, we want to share that story with you.
As well as all of the practices we do to keep our relationship thriving.
Because to us, it feels like our life is a honeymoon.
We want that same joy for all of you. I'm Tim.
I'm Amy, and this is our podcast.
All right, so co-parenting or dealing with a traditionally challenging relationship. For me, as somebody that wasn't familiar to me being a co-parent, and it took a big adjustment. First time I met Amy's ex was when I was visiting from Seattle, and I just remember everything was starting to become real, because at first it was just Amy and I. They were kind of compartmentalized out of the equation. Like, I knew she would talk about them, I would see maybe pictures, but it wasn't really real and tangible at that point yet. And so
I just want to add, in case somebody hasn't listened to our prior episodes, so Tim and I met in a long distance way. We met on a meditation app. He was in Seattle and I was here in South Florida. And so our relationship really grew kind of online, on the phone, from afar. And we had a couple dates, just the two of us, before he came here to South Florida to actually see the reality of my day-to-day life. So,
yes, very well said.
Yeah, I just wanted everybody to be able to follow along.
Yeah. And if you don't know exactly what we're talking about, go back and listen to the other episodes.
Yeah.
And so this whole idea of being in a relationship with a woman with children was new to me. And so I was living very single life in Seattle with roommates that were adult, not small children. And so it was just a huge shift, not only from geographically from the Pacific Northwest down to South Florida, different planet lifestyle, and just remember not really understanding what I was getting myself into. It's
probably worked out well.
And I was a very impulsive, like, yeah, let's do it. It's going to work out. And it did. Clearly, here we are. But it was a lot of initial discomfort and fear. And so I was very, like, even, 8 years ago, I was open and honest with how I was feeling about the whole situation. I think I was crying. Like, it was a rough patch. It was like our first, I feel like, real problem. Yeah. And so I, shared everything, but I was real and honest and vulnerable with Amy, and then eventually, once I did move down here, it became a lot easier. It was almost like a just initial just shock to the system. And so
it's a different lifestyle.
Yeah. And just letting go of me, and then going from me to we, without sounding corny.
Yeah, multiple we.
Yeah.
Two kids and an ex-husband we.
Yeah, and so it was a lot of learning, a lot of making sure, like, hey, this is for the best of the children. This isn't just about me and what feels good to me. Like, if I'm signing up to be in a relationship with Amy, I'm signing up to be in a relationship with Phoenix, Star, and Brendan, and Brendan's family, which they're all amazing people. I've met most of them, and so just having them kind of just blending this whole family has been a lot of learning, and a lot of just letting go of what I thought I knew, or what I think just letting go of a lot of different things, and then welcoming in the reality of the situation. And so yeah, it's just been a lot of, and I'm a very flexible, relaxed kind of, just relaxed type of personality to where even at that, it was still a lot. Like I was like, oh yeah, I got this, and it was just a lot of like, wait a minute, this is like a real deal thing. And I even remember my roommate Amelia. She's like, your life is really going to change, and I was like, yeah, sure it is, and so yeah, that's just something I remembered. But I love it, and Phoenix and Star mean the world to me, and Brendan, he and I are buddies, and so yeah, it's just been a whirlwind of a life together, and I mean, I feel like it's gone the best it possibly could.
Yeah, no, it really has. And I want to really give my gratitude to you for stepping up into that role. I know it was very foreign to you. I mean, Tim was in Seattle in a band, hanging out in record shops, and, just living the single guy lifestyle, and then moved to South Florida, and suddenly he's on the soccer field with a bunch of soccer dads. And never mind that I'm 10 years older than him. So, a lot of older soccer dads. So I know it was a lot, and God bless my ex-husband, but he's a dynamic personality, which, I appreciate your openness to that. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's about the kids. And I mean, even prior to our relationship, I've tried to keep a very strong and close relationship with my ex-husband, as difficult as that is for me and for him sometimes with me. But I'm really happy that he and I and all three of us really put the kids first, and we all have open communication, and we all really work together. And so, and I'll get people that have come up to me over the years, and they're just like, this is amazing, I don't know how you do it. Or people will be like, I could never do that. And you could. I mean, unless somebody has done, a violent crime against you or something that, really they just need to be ostracized. I think the greatest gift that we can give our children is love between all of the adults in their universe, or at the very least, respect between all the adults in their universe. So what this looks like for us, I mean, my kids are Star's out of school now, but I mean, she was in sports. Phoenix is highly into sports, and that means there's sporting events, and parents are going to go, and step parents are going to go. And so it looks like for us that everybody can hug each other when we see each other on the field, and we can sit next to each other if we want to, and we can talk about it. And if we could, it doesn't happen often, but go out to eat after the game. I mean, these are all reasonable things that we're all comfortable doing. And at the end of the day, you have a kid out on the field not stressed out and worried and nervous because their parents are going to fight, their parents are going to embarrass them. I think that just brings so much confidence to the kids. And another thing that is huge that we do that really shocks people, but it's one of my favorite things ever, is shared Christmas. And it's not just Christmas Day. I'm really grateful to this guy for, I feel like it is a little above and beyond, but my ex-husband Brendan comes over every Christmas Eve and sleeps over. All of us are together, and
In different beds.
Yeah, we're in different beds. Not too much altogether. Brendan's in Phoenix's room. But anyways, regardless, even last year, we all got matching Christmas PJs. And I mean, I thought it was fun. I mean, you probably thought it was fun. I hope everybody thought it was fun. But like, how cool is that for the kids that like, they get like all the adults in their life happy in one space. They're not pulled, okay, oh, now it's 2 and I have to leave mom for Christmas, and now I'm going to dad's, and now mom's sitting in a corner crying, and dad had the worst morning ever because he's alone. And I mean, you're just the saint in the middle. But I mean, I love our Christmas is one of my favorite days, and it's due to all the personalities in the room. I think that we really have a great time, and I can't imagine doing it a different way and having there be hatred or contempt or misery. Like it's warm, and it's modeling healthy adult relationships in front of the children.
Yeah. For me, as Amy has shared the above and beyond of spending Christmas with an ex. It's like almost like I feel like it could be a movie, and like a holiday rom-com type movie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's true. Well, Warner Brothers, if you're watching.
but I like it's. I feel like a lot of it just comes naturally to me of being understanding of the dynamic of letting the children come first, because I grew up with my stepmom had divorced, and she had an ex-husband that didn't get along. Her new like her ex-husband's wife and her didn't get along, or his new partner didn't get along.
Oh, okay.
And so I've seen that in the past, like what it did to the energy of like holidays, and there was just I just felt like even I wasn't even a part of it because it was my stepbrother's family, my stepsister. Like I just knew that there was bad energy.
Tension,
And so as I grew up and had the opportunity to see like, all right, why would I have any negative energy here? Like, to me, there was no reason, and so it would have been ego related, I guess.
Yeah, 100%.
And so, I guess I can move to what else is working for us with as far as just we all work together as a team. There's no, some days Amy's tied up and I need to show up where maybe she would have normally showed up for picking the children up. And it's a lot of just team, like we're a team. It's not Amy does this, I do this, Brennan does that. It's like what as a team, like what can most benefit the team.
Yeah, everybody as a whole. And I bring up often our calendar checks that we do, but that is, part of the things that we make sure we're scheduling and taking care of every week are who needs what when, who can show up for what child when. And, we just make sure that the kids get to, Star drives and she's moved out now, but Phoenix is still at home, and we just together make sure that, if I say I'd like to drive him to soccer this week, Tim's going to cook dinner. And and then my ex-husband will say, hey, can you do Wednesday and Thursday? Can you drive him to soccer? And there's never any fighting or negativity. It's just everybody is just like, I am here, and how can I show up? And when you have all the adults in the relationship come forward with that energy, I don't feel like I'm ever taken advantage of, and I don't feel like it's all on my shoulders. It feels light and it feels wonderful, and coming home to a dinner that you've made when I'm on the field late feels supportive, and it's just another beautiful part of our relationship. And I see, it makes me so sad when I see, like I'm in all these Facebook groups and moms groups, and I see what a struggle it is for some families and some women, and I'm sure men too, where their partner is just vindictive. And it just sucks for the kids. Like, guys, PSA, set that shit aside, put your ego aside, just let your kids have some peace. And again, like, we know not everybody is a co-parent, so maybe where can you shift this? Like, what grudge are you holding on to, and how's that serving you? How's that serving anybody? Like, wouldn't it just feel better for you and for everybody as a whole to just let it go? Again, if somebody has hurt you or abused you, that's completely different. But, just holding anger for anger's sake is just, it's toxic. It's not healthy for you.
Well said.
Thank you.
I don't know any other way. So it's just to be open and flexible and just not taking things personally. It's like we're a team, like I said, and I don't think we mentioned it, but the relationship that Brendan and I have over the years, we're not like best friends, but like it doesn't happen as often as I'd like it to. But just spending time, Phoenix and I went to a Dolphins game once. I think maybe Star too. Sorry if I'm
Yeah.
forgetting.
Yeah, I think Star was there too.
Yeah, and just had a really great time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And he and I will text occasionally about this or that, and he's a huge sports fan. I've started getting into sports, and so we'll sometimes talk sports. And he and Phoenix, big card collectors. He would sometimes give me cards of my favorite players, and
Yeah, that's sweet.
I would do the same thing for him. And yeah, it's just, and to have, Phoenix and he and I went to a card show once together.
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah,
went
yeah,
to
that's right.
I think this huge card show in Palm Beach somewhere, and yeah, it just feels good. Like Phoenix is there seeing us hang out, and
Yeah,
like
like
what?
how nice for your kid. Another thing that we didn't mention that is super sweet is we have a family group chat, and it is the whole family. It's Tim, it's me, it's Star, it's Phoenix, it's Brendan, it's Star's boyfriend, and it's my best friend Kristen because she's the kid's auntie, and I don't know if she wants to be in this chat or not, but I included her. But so if there's a win for anybody in the family, we share it. If Brendan is at a soccer game that we're not at and he got great footage of Phoenix doing something wonderful, we are there. We can support each other. If Star has a win, she recently got a great new job, like that could go there. And really 98% of it is videos of everybody sharing their cats.
A lot of cat footage.
Yeah, there's a lot of cat lovers in this family in all areas. Even Star's boyfriend came with 2 cats. So, and Kristen loves cats, and we all, Brendan has a cat. We all love cats.
One of the few things I think, we all really get along on.
Yeah.
Like, every single person.
Yeah. I mean, we get along, but
Yeah.
like something that every person feels passionate about. Like I'm not too into sports or whatever,
Yeah.
but we all like cats. So, it's just really beautiful. It's, I think it's a gift to give not only to kids, but it's a gift to give ourselves. I mean, would you like how would it feel for you if I was always bitching about my ex-husband and like angry?
Yeah.
How would that affect our relationship if you were just seeing me angry all the time?
Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah. There's a lot going on in life, and just anything we can eliminate, please. Yeah, less anger, less tension.
Yeah.
And so I just think overall, like the reason we're talking about this is because of the whether it's a co-parenting situation or just handling a difficult relationship, it's like letting go of the ego, letting go of just maybe the unfamiliarity of it. For me, it was just not knowing how to get into this situation, and
how did you get yourself into this?
how to get into it. Like,
Yeah.
How do I
thrive inside of
into this new
Yes.
And just the healthy energy around it. It's not perfect. Like, there are times where things fall apart, and it's very difficult. It's not easy, but it just the name of the game is modeling healthy adult behavior for the children, because, or just for anyone. Like, if
for the community as a whole.
Yeah.
I mean, I do hope that modeling, we're Tim's not on social media. I am, and sometimes I will post things. I mean, because it's just part of life, and I'm not like trying to show off it. It's just something that I would post is, all of us together at a game or an event or the holidays or whatever. And so hopefully, over time that has helped some people to say, hey, you know what? I don't have to hate my ex. I don't have to be in love with them, but I can be civil. So.
Yeah. And I think it's still evolving, and it's going to, until I feel like with the children getting older, the dynamics are shifting even then.
And then there'll be grandkids, so you're in it for the long haul.
No, but I just am, grateful for the experience too of being a co-parent, because this isn't something that I had on my list.
Tim didn't expect to ever have kids. He wasn't in his plans ever. Surprise, said the universe.
But yeah. Just really a very fulfilling part of the relationship.
Oh, that is so cute. You're adorable. Thank you. Thank you. So one thing I would like to hear from our viewers, if you would care to comment or email us, what is a traditionally challenging relationship that you've been able to maybe navigate with ease? Because I think these are great conversations to have. And once we start sharing, hopefully it's like a ripple effect where more and more people can think about looking at things from a new perspective. Yeah, so that's something I'd definitely love to hear about.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely. Well, I think we're gonna hop into our happily ever after. And for this episode, we have some gratitude for a beautiful review that we received. Yeah.
Yes. So we received our first ever review on Apple Podcasts from a friend of mine, actually, who lives in, I want to say, Akron, Ohio. Justin, I'm not sure how to say your last name, but Gervais, possibly. But the review is honest and spontaneous, and he says, "What an inspiring podcast. Tim and Amy chronicle both their personal stories and their journey together as a couple with a great deal of humor, playfulness, and sincerity." So thank you, Justin.
Yeah.
What a great review. What a
Yeah.
great first review. And we have 8 5-star reviews on top of that on Apple Podcasts.
Yay.
For just starting out, I'm really proud of these numbers as we just get started.
Oh yeah, no, we're brand spanking new. I mean, we're filming episode 8, but we've only aired 4 episodes so far. So, yeah, absolutely. So on that note, if anybody would like to leave us a review, like us, follow us. What do they do? Subscribe.
All of
We look at our numbers every day, and it just means so much to just see the support. It's like a hug. Every time we see anything change, it's like a hug. So I have some exciting stats that I want to share because you know what? I'm proud. I am really proud of the work that we're doing. So we, more than a week ago, we hit our 100th download on, was it all streaming services?
Like
Yeah,
Spotify,
over 100 downloads,
Apple.
Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So I thought that was wonderful. And guys, we are a global sensation. We have been listened to, is that what did I say? Downloaded, streamed? We've been
All of it.
streamed in 7 countries, people. The United States, Malaysia, the United Kingdom, Saudi Arabia, New Zealand, Iran, and Egypt. I mean, what the heck? How are people hearing this? I love it. This is very, very, very exciting.
Yeah.
And let's see. Additionally, we've had almost 7,000 reviews.
Views.
Not reviews. We would like 7,000 riews. We've had almost 7,000 views on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I mean, 4 episodes.
Yeah, we
haven't been doing this
we're
that
learning
long.
and we're growing, and it's exciting to see our content being viewed across the world, and we're still kind of understanding how all these analytics work. There's a lot of analytics behind all the scenes of these clips we're posting. So it's like as we're posting and as you guys are watching, we're growing and we're learning, and it's all exciting. So just thank you so much.
I just thought we were going to be filming a podcast. I didn't know that there's this whole huge end to it. And thank you to Tim, who is really the mastermind behind a lot of it. Because if it were not for Tim, this wouldn't exist. He has put in so many hours in all the editing, and I don't even know what to call what else you do because that's how foreign it is to me. I like to talk and I like to be on camera and a little bit of social media, but Tim is amazing.
Well, thank you so much.
I'm really proud of you. I'm really honored to be in a team with you, and I look forward to carrying more weight at a later date. Maybe I'll write a book about it. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Yes,
really appreciate it very, very much.
For wherever you're listening to us, whether you're walking your dog or you're in your car driving, you can find us on YouTube And also anywhere you get your podcast, Spotify, Apple, all those places.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can follow our fabulous social media on Instagram or Facebook under Our Life is a Honeymoon Official.
And if anything from this episode resonated with you at all, whether through the lens of co-parenting or just handling a difficult relationship, reach out to us through email at our lifeisahoneymoonofficial@gmail.com, or I'm not going to be checking these messages, but Amy will DM through Instagram or Facebook, and also YouTube comments.
Yeah, you can leave a comment in YouTube. And if you'd like to help support our podcast, you could buy us a Mickey pretzel. And you can do so by going to buymeacoffee.com/Our Life is a Honeymoon. And we call it Buy Us a Mickey Pretzel, but it actually costs us money to put this out between subscription services and equipment, and it takes a lot of our time as well. So we really appreciate any support that our listeners might have for us so that we can keep doing this and sending out this content. We hope that you find it valuable and helpful.
And one final thing that Amy already mentioned, but just reviews. Leave a review somewhere.
Please.
Positive, 5 stars. I've heard that it affects the viewing, like the way that the algorithms push us. So the more activity that we have on this, wherever you're listening to us from or watching us.
Click buttons that are positive.
Yes.
And type nice words.
Yes. Thank you.
Only if you mean it.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
So thank you everybody so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Thank
and
you.
we hope that you have a great week.
Episode 8 done.
All
Thank
right.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.